Free thinkers, you will never be criticized by someone that is doing more than you, but you will always be criticized by those who are doing less. Welcome back to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, that place where we follow those breadcrumbs to wealth. Guys, let's talk about the XRP stablecoin. I've gotten a couple questions down below asking about when would the utility kick in for XRP and everything with the real world assets and all of that. When would all of that come into fruition? And as I look at the price of XRP right now at $2.38 right now, it's up a little bit, almost 10%. I want you guys to remember, as far as the utility go, XRP always had utility. Excuse me. XRP always had utility because it's used as a bridge currency for cross-border payments. So that's its utility right there. Now, how the stable coin is going to help that is now that they have a stable coin, and this is going to answer the real world asset question as well. Now that you have the stable coin, um, it's going to help with the real world transactions because when you're doing something like converting things over to real world assets on the blockchain, you need something that's not going to fluctuate in price. And being that the stable coin is pegged to the dollar, now you've stabilized it. So they're going to be able to use that for things like loans or tokenizing assets without that worry of the up and down price. And being that they use XRP is the currency that's going to be used. There it is right there, guys. This is going to be uh, great when it comes to decentralized exchanges because now, and I'm just calling this now, I believe the XRP stablecoin is going to be one of the most popular trading pairs that you have. Kind of like when you when you pair Tether with, say, like something like Shiba or USDT or USDC with something like Tether. You're going to see that RLUSD token now being paired. And like I was saying in a previous video, the great thing about it is there's no risk of the bottom falling out, kind of like what happened with Terra, because the funds that keeps that stable coin up are tracked and they're reporting it monthly. So it kind of gives investors like us confidence, and we can sleep easy knowing that what happened to Terra Luna is not going to happen over on XRP. I think that is a great step. Another thing it's going to help with is transaction fees. And I took notes, guys, because I like to make sure I cover everything here. As that happens, it's kind of like a domino effect. As that happens with the stable coin, you're going to get increased transactions with XRP, which is only going to drive the price up. It's supply and demand. The more people that use XRP, and now that you have a stable coin, you're going to get these institutions. These institutions are going to be coming in now, and they're going to feel more confident now that their money, they don't have to worry about. And this was the problem with crypto. There was a lot of speculation, of course, but a lot of the bigger corporations that want to get in on crypto, they needed something more, so something that is going to be a guarantee that they're not going to lose money. And this stable coin does that. And it's coming from a reputable company, regardless what the SEC says. So now that they can get in and do things like that, you're going to see higher volumes of traffic go on XRP. How long that's going to take? How long that's going to take on the for that to drive up is anybody's guess. But I'm saying that I believe it's going to happen probably sooner than later. It's going to happen really soon because you got to realize that XRP, it's almost like America's baby. It's America's token. You didn't get a lot of people that believed in XRP way back, even when they first started their problems with the SEC. You didn't get people turning their back on XRP. A lot of the XRP army, they just grew. It actually grew in size because a lot of people understood right away that something ain't right here. Why are you guys after them so heavily, and you claim to be for the investors? You claim that you're trying to protect the investors. No, no. And it proves it right now. If XRP was guilty, what shall I say, if Ripple was guilty, would they have put up so much money to fight back against the Security Exchange Commission? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. And they put in the good fight. They won. Now, I believe that with this, guys, that is the dot that connects, and that is going to make XRP that cryptocurrency that you just hold on to. Because the more people start using that pair, and the more transactions that they start using, as things start really moving up, and it's just starting to become a global juggernaut that it already is, which is already being used, which is the utility. You're going to see the price increase and stable out. And that's what I was saying. Now that you have this stable coin, things are going to balance out. It's kind of like Bitcoin, like I was telling you guys with that argument, that we probably will not ever see a 15,000 or 20,000 Bitcoin. It's going to come a time in XRP when the prices that we see now, which is in like the low twos, are people going to look back on that and say, man, do you remember when XRP was like $2 and something? Damn, I wish I would have bought just 5 of them. I believe we're going to get to that point. And that's when it's going to click for a lot of the people who are flooding the project now. And they're going to look back, and they may not never admit it. It's hard to admit when you was wrong, but they may not admit it, but they're going to look back and they're going to say, I wish I would have got out of my own way. I always tell folks, and this is a part of my advice to people, is besides do your own homework. But if everybody is saying the same thing, it's worth investigating. It is worth investigating. Everyone is not out their mind. Everyone is not psycho. You got to realize something. When you're evaluating something, or you're evaluating a claim by someone, you have to look at their pedigree. You have to look at, well, is this an educated person that I'm talking to? Or is it just some random that don't know what they're talking about? When you start looking at the educated people who are educated in the field, and you listen to them, even if you don't understand, you should take that and say, it must be something here because this dude is not an idiot. And then you have to say, what do this person have to gain? What do they have to gain? What's in it for them? What's their currency? This is how I evaluate people in my life as well. What do you have to gain from this? I evaluate everyone. And then from there, then you look and you say, okay, you making sense now. You are making some sense to me. And I'm going to take you up on that. And it might be worth grabbing a little of whatever. I'm not talking about just XRP, whatever token it is. This is why when I first got into crypto and used to watch some YouTubers, I had to start watching with a critical eye and saying, okay, do you know what you're talking about? Or, and everybody don't know everything. Again, crypto is still relatively new to the masses, but I have to see, where are you coming from? Are you intentionally trying to steer people wrong, or do you have nefarious things in your head? Are you trying to pump something for your own good, so you can just, or just so you can just put out content? Or are you really trying to help people? I'm trying to help people. I really am. And I'm trying to help people in the way of the mindset. I feel like if I can help you guys, your mindset and how you evaluate projects, one, and how you evaluate YouTubers, family members, friends, whoever's giving you information that you respect, you have to get to a point where you can still step back and say, am I going to accept this as the gospel, or am I going to form my own opinion? And I always side with form your own opinion, especially when it comes to your crypto investments. My last thing I'm going to tell you guys, especially with XRP and any other token, I always say that crypto is tribal, very tribal. You got people, they look at them like sports teams, football teams, basketball teams, and like, I'm with this particular coin or token over here, and if you don't like it, the hell with your stuff. That's what I hate about it. But I will say this too, when it comes to any YouTuber, myself, anyone, guys, you have to get to a point where you buy your crypto. You might buy it based on someone's recommendation and the researches you did. At least that's what you should do. Go out and do a little bit of research. But once you grab this particular project, and I'm going to use XRP, and you're holding XRP, if your favorite YouTuber or a friend or relative or whoever you listen to, if they come up and they say, oh, I sold XRP, if that makes you sell your bag based on them and you're getting mad at them because they decided to sell XRP, you were in it for the wrong reasons. You were in it totally for the wrong reasons, and it's unfair to the other person because everybody's not gonna hold on for dear life to the projects that you hold on to. So we, and that's everyone, you have to get into a point and a mindset that I am the controller of my crypto bag, and the things in my crypto wallet are the things that I believe in, regardless what YouTuber or what whoever I got these tips from, regardless what they do. I'm in this for the long haul. And then if I do decide to sell, I did that because it was time for me to sell. Guys, if you're armed with all of that, if you're armed with all of that, especially with XRP, then you're going to survive in crypto. Because regardless if that price go up and down, you're in it for the right reasons, and you don't care if you turn on your computer or your phone and some 5 YouTubers come out and say, yeah, I sold XRP because I just don't believe in it no more. You got to realize the people who make it and who have gotten rich in crypto, they held on to projects that they believed in, and I guarantee like 4 or 5 other people they knew had been got rid of it. Make up your own mind. Be a free thinker. That's not only what crypto investing about, but that's what life is about. Till the next one, guys. Hold on to your crypto. I'm out.